Global capability centers are a boardroom conversations today. Not only for operators who want to capitalize on that, get onto the curve of having a GCC in one or more locations, but also for providers where it's a multi-billion dollar opportunity for a nation and for the operators who are providers who play in this space. I would like to share some thoughts on GCCs. What's the opportunity? What are the dilemmas and the provocations that may exist for various operators to look at this as an option? So, talent and deep domain talent has been a question that everyone's been grappling with since the leakage of some of the deep domain expertise from the industry over the last several years. That has not only left behind a void in terms of expertise for today, but also for tomorrow. At the same time, structural cost reduction on a sustainable basis is a challenge that the industry is grappling with. That's where GCC potentially offers an opportunity to not only provide a scalable talent pool that can deliver today and deliver tomorrow in terms of very specific domain-related activities in addition to traditional, repeatable, low complexity activities that have been done for many, many years. And in doing so, develop a long tail of senior talent that can potentially occupy leadership positions, general management roles in running businesses into the futures. The GCC has been adopted by other industries many decades back. The energy sector or the oil and gas sector has embarked on this journey over the last decade. Some of the operators have had in place GCCs in more than one country for the last 8 to 10 years. Some of the others have announced their ambition to get on the journey in the recent times. So some of the provocations that exist are right from geopolitical risk, market attractiveness in terms of skills availability, the talent pool, the talent quality, the talent price point, to the feasibility in terms of time zones and the type of work that can potentially be delivered. So in doing so, understanding the opportunities and the relative strength of different markets will be essential. And there is a curated point of view on that based on research that can be provided. The second dilemma is around the identity of a GCC. So is the GCC a back office that provides assistive and supportive capabilities to a global franchise, or can it be a lot more value adding and a peer level interaction that can be delivered out of GCC? But progressively, we have seen that GCCs are becoming another location where certain tasks can be formed or developed or delivered rather than becoming a lower cost center, which by definition tends to indicate that it is for lower complexity activities. Today, GCCs are developing fairly deep capabilities in assets, in maintenance, in reliability, shutdown planning, subsurface data management, sustainability data management, etc. that requires very contextual, deep expertise in domains, but also the fluency to work with multiple assets that are located in different time zones and in different parts of the world. And that's the progression, or that's the maturity that the GCCs are going through. But for you to achieve that maturity, there are certain considerations and certain underpinning elements that must be in place. And one of those are your digital maturity and your data maturity. Because GCC by definition delivers workflows across borders, you need to have the ability to deploy workflows that can work in a secure, resilient, and effective manner, for which you need a quality data set and a platform that can make the deliverables feasible. Hence, digital maturity and GCC maturity are interrelated. Coming to AI, because AI is a part of every conversation today, AI and GCCs have a linkage. Like data products, which were developed by the digital organizations, the GCCs become the consumers and the users of the data products. And the same philosophy applies to AI, whereby AI can not only start supporting the GCC from a productivity, efficiency and accuracy perspective, but also become an integral part of how GCC delivers the goods and the outcomes to the asset base. So the GCCs are a certain reality for the energy sector, not only from efficiency, productivity and structural cost reduction perspective, but also in terms of talent availability for today and for future. And there is precedence. It has been done before, and there is a method and there is a playbook that one may adopt to go through this journey. Please feel free to reach out if you want to exchange your ideas and thoughts and questions on this topic. We would welcome a conversation on this from any operator in any part of the world.